Let's see here. Live on the Twitches.
That's a good sign.
YouTube is taking its sweet time to wake up.
It always does.
There it goes.
Yep, I just got the email confirmation. So we are live and in charge.
So welcome back to this, everybody. Apologies for not streaming last week. We had some other stuff going on, but
Yeah.
yes, we are back with more Sly 2, where we are committing crimes, and I don't remember what was happening.
Well, remember the Contessa had captured our group and was trying to hypnotize Murray, but we managed to get everybody out.
Bentley is Popeye whether he wants to be or not.
That's it. I knew she'd have a bad mojo collector to transport the overflow.
Huh?
It's a semi-magical device that sucks up bad mojo.
A semi-magical device.
Wow.
A semi-magical device.
Mojo is a powerfully dark force. Take any damage while carrying that collector and you're done for.
Wow. Sounds hard.
Yes, it presents an interesting tactical challenge.
Is it magical or is it not magical? It's okay if it's magic mixed with technology, but it's still magical.
Any foe that might attempt to thwart my collection of the ectoplasm.
Huh? No way that'll work. I'd use that switch to smash up the guards before they ever got near me.
Precisely. Once all 4 cylinders of the collection device are full, that should be enough black magic to destroy the mind shuffler.
That episode was badly written.
It's not back online.
Galaxy Quest was a great date night.
It was.
Clearly, we need to force the rest of our server to watch Being There, though, because it is the greatest political satire ever made. I love that Raven's reaction to me talking about that movie was like, Star, you actually sat through that? And I'm over here going like, it's a great movie! It's Peter Sellers!
Yeah.
I will say that there are several friends I absolutely want to make watch The Adventures of Baron Munchausen.
1/4 of the way to a full tank.
Now here comes the fun bit.
Uh-oh.
I gotta manage to get my way over to the next location without
Be up in your binoculars.
getting hit.
Thanks, I hate it.
Yeah. I gotta do this 3 more times.
Thanks, game.
Yeah.
At least it makes sense from an... Like... We've been bad at emphasizing the stealth, but at least the game has already emphasized stealth.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Uh-oh.
Now this is a little bit more annoying.
Yeah.
Not ready yet. This one's still out. This'll hurt.
Oreo, quit falling over. Oreo just lives next to my desk, in a place of prominence.
Oops. Try again.
We are made of explodium.
Yeah.
Watch out! Needs more time. It's not ready yet.
See, if the game gave you a chance to learn what each set of each button did.
Yeah. And yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about. Just a ray of trans sunshine. Oh, okay, I got. Oh wait, no, I just realized it. I'm not sure how Roichi and Tennessee would show affection.
Not safe.
Oops.
You're still talking Greek to me.
There's some of Sly's ancestors.
Oh, okay.
Ryoichi and then Tennessee Kid Cooper.
Got it. Okay.
It's just not safe. It's not ready yet.
All of these traps are awful.
Just a bit.
It hasn't reset. The Lizard King.
Wow, I was not expecting a Jim Morrison reference in this friggin' game. God, like, when was...
It's still
That had to have been, like... Let's see, Courage would have been in college and I wasn't yet. So that would have been more than,
It's not
that would have been nearly 20 years ago now, if I think about it. Like,
not back online.
a live album from The Doors got released. It hadn't been released before, and I got it for Courage for his birthday. And one of the things I vividly remember was there was, like, one of the songs, and it was, like, one of their hits, too, where just in the middle of it, there's, like, a not very impressive, like, 10-minute long instrumental break, where it's clearly, like, Jim Morrison wandered off to do something because he was out of his mind on drugs. God, it's been a while since I've sat down and listened to The Doors. Keep your eyes on the road, your hands upon the wheel. Like, there was a stretch of time where, like, The Doors were my brother's band of choice, kind of like how there was a stretch of time where Pink Floyd was mine.
My mojo collector's full. Moving on to the third crypt.
Man, that dinner was not nearly as filling as I'd hoped it would be.
Well, luckily we have some Japanese Kit Kats.
That we do.
Yes.
In here, why not you come?
It's still very early in the stream. Do I want to start breaking those out yet?
Up to you.
Well, wait a minute.
Okay. You're over there. Gotcha. Whoops.
Actually, there's a band I learned about in recent years. Even though they're much older than now. There's a band called the Butts Band. And it is made of, like, two of the principal members are John Densmore and Robbie Krieger from The Doors. Basically, after Jim Morrison died, unlike Ray Manzarek, they realized, well, that's it for The Doors. Ray Manzarek tried to keep The Doors going sans Morrison, but, like, Krieger and Densmore knew that, like, no, So they formed this group, the Butts Band, with other random musicians they happen to know, and it was very much tongue-in-cheek. It's like, yeah, we're kind of the butt of that group.
Hmm.
We're still talented, but...
But.
Exactly.
Sorry about that.
Sorry, not sorry.
Spaceballs the flamethrower. Also, what the hell?
More time.
Things in the call went wonky there for a sec.
It did?
Yeah, it's still fine on the stream, so...
Okay, I'll take care of it in a minute. Right now, I'm just fighting off all these
Yeah.
wolves.
Like it fixed itself on this end. It was just kind of weird that suddenly...
It's not ready yet.
I know it's not ready yet. Shush.
Poo gas!
That it was.
Serious, like, the aspect ratio keeps shifting for some weird reason.
That's because I'm moving the camera.
Okay.
Hands up.
Crunch.
Much crunch.
Watch out.
Waha!
That does it for this room. Looks like I've only got one more crypt to go.
One more Kryptonian to go, got it.
Yep, we gotta steal all the Supermans.
The Mario RPG LP was so much fun.
Kind of
Wait,
buried
yep.
in the well. Yeah, you'll figure it out.
You'll figure it out, thanks. That's right, go sleepies. Not you!
No, but Alright, time to see what fresh hell this is.
Yep. Okay, that's that one.
Still not onward. It's not ready yet. Hurry it up.
This one seems like the worst designed one.
Just a bit.
Reset. Reset.
At least this one I could just toss it into the water.
Come on. Come on.
It's the Donkey Kong approach to life. When in doubt, throw the thing into the abyss.
Oops.
I boop 2 snoots in the morning. I boop 2 snoots at night. I boop 2 snoots in the afternoon. Makes me feel alright.
It's not ready yet.
I boop 2 snoots in times of peace, 2 in times of war. I boop 2 snoots before I boop 2 snoots, and then I boop 2 more. Boop 2 snoots.
It's not ready yet.
Oops.
Watch out.
Like, this feels like the worst game of Simon in the history of mankind.
It's not back online. Darn. This one's still out.
Ah, crap. That was my own bad. I shouldn't have put down a bomb.
Seriously, this is like an awful game of Simon.
Watch out. Come on, come on. Watch out. Reset, reset. Out the lizard cave.
Seriously, Bentley did not strike me as a Doors fan.
Yes, he is. Oops, I landed in the water.
The turtle is not waterproof, got it.
Yeah, none of the Sly Cooper gang can swim.
Hands up.
Even though two of them are a turtle and a hippo.
Yeah, and it's even weirder considering, like, you know, raccoons also like the water.
Watch out. This one's still out. Still not online.
Whoops. Yeah, this one's a little trickier.
Yeah.
Hacha. Still not online. It's still resetting. Need more time.
My family is super excited that a friend of the family's nephew is going to the Super Bowl.
Why?
Why is he going to the Super Bowl? Like,
I mean, why would anyone be excited about that?
like he's not going to. It's not just he's going to the Super Bowl. It's he is part of the team that is going to be playing in the Super Bowl.
Ah,
Like the quarterback for the Bengals, his cousin went to school with me. His aunt and uncle went to our church, so it's like.
It's not ready yet.
This is officially the weakest part of the game.
yeah.
Hacha. It's not back online. Sorry about that.
Ah, I pressed the wrong button.
Ah,
I was doing good there. Seem to be doing better just to put my bombs down.
Bombs solve a whole host of problems, it turns out.
Seems it.
It hasn't reset. This one's still out. It's not back online.
Why is the Super Nintendo trending?
I don't know. I was like, Yowza.
Yoza!
This one's still out.
Crash Bandicoot challenge. Only use belly flops.
Hasn't reset. It's still resetting. Hurry up, machine. Still not online. It's not ready yet. Reset. Hurry it up. It's not back up.
Ah, crap, I pressed the wrong button again.
Go towards the tornadoes. They're your friend.
Watch out.
No one's gonna get that reference.
It's still resetting.
I don't even think In Wily's Defense is even online anymore, which is a shame because I absolutely adored that webcomic. I also adored the novel that guy wrote later. Kappa 7 is an absolute shithole, and no one should ever visit there.
Ah! He flung me.
Yeet!
Eat the turtle.
I have never played Minecraft.
Watch out.
I should probably change. Actually, if I was gonna get into a Minecraft type game, it would probably be Dragon Quest Builders because I'm a whore for Dragon Quest, apparently.
Heads up. Sorry about that. That'll hurt.
Ah! Really?
Hmm.
At least I think I'm getting the pattern of it.
Yeah.
Painful. This one's still out. Watch out. It's not ready yet. Take that. Still not online.
Ah! Wrong button. My problem is I keep pressing circle when I should be pressing square at points.
This'll hurt.
I definitely didn't do that when we were doing Duck Game at any point yesterday.
Nah.
It always takes me a little bit to remember how the controls for Duck Game actually work.
I know the feeling. Even then, I don't always know what I'm doing.
Found the backwards gun!
Ah! Really? Okay. Well, at least this is the last one I have to worry about with this, but yeah, this is definitely one of the weaker moments of the game.
Yeah, this is reminding me of some of the minigame sections from Game 1.
Yeah. I remember this one not being one of my favorites when I first did it either.
Watch out. This one's still out. It's not ready yet. Need more time. It hasn't reset. Hurry it up.
Really?
Murgurgurgur.
I still like this better than the driving sections.
Yeah.
Eat that! On guard! That'll hurt. Hurry up, machine! Watch out!
Really?
Oh.
It got me while I was in the middle of dropping a bomb.
Harry, strike!
Yeah, Yertle the turtle definitely needs to get good.
Touche!
Yep. Stop sitting on the other damn turtles, Yertle.
This one's still out! It's not back online! It's not ready yet! Watch out! Still not online! It's still resetting! Take that! Need more time! Come on, come on! Hurry up, machine! That'll hurt. Let's just not say.
There we go.
The deed is done.
Woo!
With a mojo collector at full capacity, I should be able to blow the Clockwerk eyes off that mind shuffler. This is going to be great.
So now we have eyes. Or are about to.
Yes.
All right, fellas.
Okay.
Get down to business.
That calls for a Japanese Kit Kat.
Okay, so the one I have, let's see here. Pistachio.
Ooh.
It has a picture of a squirrel on it.
And install it under Neela's headquarters. If all goes as planned,
Open
it
wrapper.
should allow us to
Mine
get
is
orders
milk
to
tea.
mercenaries Without being detected. Unfortunately,
This one refuses to open.
Mine is very white.
overenthusiastic, and they might strike before we're ready.
Okay, mine looks like it's milk chocolate.
I need you to hotwire one of the Contessa's tanks and go to town on the mercenaries.
Good scent to
We
it.
just need to intimidate them a little. And finally, I'll venture back into the crypts to power up that old computer in the re-education tower. We're going to need it to save Carl.
The wafery bit is green from the pistachio. I guess that's where they included the pistachio.
Oh, okay.
Fascinating.
Interesting.
Okay, let's move out.
Mine just tastes like a less fruity version of the sake one.
Yeah, this kind of tastes a lot like a regular Kit Kat, which I am not going to complain about because Even the Japanese regular Kit Kats are better than the American regular Kit Kats.
Mm-hmm.
In this episode, Sly drives a tank. Except not really.
No. But he does have a paraglider now.
Link eventually steals this in, I think, both Skyward Sword and,
Breath of the Wild, yeah.
yeah.
The Contessa plans on taking control of Neela's army by fooling them with a prototype voice modulation device. To get the thing working, she'll have to jack it into the...
Oh, the Juicy Lucy, let me think. Is that the stuffed cheeseburger? I've made those. Those are delicious, and you can customize them all sorts of ways.
Sounds great.
You'll have to steal a few keys here and
There are a couple of restaurants around that serve them. Actually, the Flat Tire over by me, which is
Pockets to be picked.
block from the house, roughly. They have two different Juicy Lucy's that they do. One of them, I think, is stuffed with a fried egg, if I'm remembering right. It's been a while since I've been over to the Flat Tire. They're fairly easy to make, and again, you can customize them all sorts of ways. You get just, like, a couple of, almost like peanut butter jar lids, put some plastic wrap down in them, lay down your ground beef, lay down your filling, put the one patty on top of the other, seal them up, and then you grill the hell out of them. I'd almost be tempted to try to do the steamed ham approach with them, except I'm not sure how stuffing them would screw up the cooking process. I've also made steamed hams, which I thought was actually a joke on The Simpsons, but it is a New England thing, and it's one of the most delicious ways to make a cheeseburger I've ever had, much to my shock. Like, when I found out it was... God, I was, like, looking up regional cuisines, and I was bored one day, and the steamed cheeseburger came up, and I was like, wait, The Simpsons were friggin' serious? That's actually a thing? And, I tried it at work one day, and, it's friggin' tasty.
And get at that wiretap.
Bad doggy.
Bork.
Well, yeah, pretty much. I know, it's a shock, but yeah, Neela betrayed us.
Jerk.
Yeah.
If you get the chance when you're burger making, you should also do the squeeze with cheese. There's... I'm sure there's a more official name for it, but, the way I learned it, it was called the squeeze with cheese. Basically, it involves, take your patty, start grilling your patty, flip the patty, then just, like, throw down a assload of cheese, put your bun on top of that, and then throw some ice cubes around that so that the cheese releases from the grill a little bit, but also put a lid on top of that while you're doing it so the bun steams a bit. And you wind up with this burger with a whole bunch of cheese, a good chunk of which is in this crunchy skirt, and it's terrible for you, but it's delicious.
You are so hot right now.
Hey. Actually, for Christ, was that my birthday or Christmas? One of my friends got me a burger cookbook that's been a lot of fun. The Oklahoma onion burger was a lot of fun. It involves, like, making a small patty of onions and grilling your burger directly on them, and it's delicious. I've been meaning to try the Wisconsin butter burger. I just haven't had a good chance to.
Hey, Layla.
Hi, Layla.
The wiretap is at the far end of the room. Easy does it in here, huh, pal?
But the question is, are there burgers in here?
Probably not.
Boo. Bonk, bonk, bonk. So, a friend of mine is potentially starting up another D&D campaign, and they were asking me if I wanted to be a part of it, and I gave a tentative yes. It kind of depends on other things going on. But it occurs to me that, like, I should send them the Humblewood book and be like, can I use these? Because it's definitely the sort of game where I probably shouldn't use Fulu Malari. Much as I really want to use that character, it just probably wouldn't work for the setup they have in mind.
Oh, hello, doggy.
Bork.
Ow. Bad birdie.
Ah, Manwich, the Sloppy Joe.
I've never had one of those.
Mom loves them. I do not. Sloppy Joe is like making a burger and giving up.
I do like pulled pork, that is true.
I've been meaning to build like an Alton Brown smoker and then just do properly smoke some pork for like 8 hours. My mom does a crock-pot barbecued pulled pork, and I actually do a crock-pot barbecue brisket, but it isn't exactly the same as just properly smoking a good hunk of meat.
Oh my. Oh, hi.
Be gone, bot.
Frickin' bots. Ouch. Thwack.
Whack.
A mole.
You know, it occurs to me there aren't... Well, I know that some of the Humblewood races can be refluffed into other things, but I'm like, what would the mole be?
I mean, I guess the hedge would probably be a good one.
Yeah, that's probably the closest. I think they even get a burrow speed, which I cannot think of a time when you would need one, but I'll take it. Humblewood, for when you really want your D&D campaign to be Breath of Fire.
Or just furries in general.
Okay, like, I was telling my friend Tony about Humblewood, and he's like, so it's just D&D for furries, got it. And I'm like, and like, I was prepared to like be like, no, but I was like, you know what, sure, let's go with that, yeah. It's for the people who want red. I mean, yes, it's D&D for furries. Absolutely.
Yep.
100%.
Yep.
I'm glad we're on the same page. I actually posted the Humblewood book to that D&D group, and I'm sad that, to the best of my knowledge, none of them are using Humblewood characters. I'm like, oh.
Where did he go? I just saw him. Never mind. There's the key. Thank you.
Yoink.
There. Now nobody can have nice things.
And now Facebook is advertising Kit Kats at me.
It knows.
It knows.
I mean, I'd be more shocked if one of the Hololive people started advertising Kit Kats.
Yeah, like like Maury does another karaoke stream, which I know she's talked about doing. She starts talking about like this stream brought to you by Kit Kats, and I'm like, God damn it, get out of my head!
No, I'm not having the other one of the milk tea ones. What are you talking about? This one actually looks like it has some chocolate in the middle.
Should I pull out the mango one yet?
If you want.
I'll wait until we accomplish another goal.
Okay.
But Mango, you're next, because I know Kikyo was curious about. Actually, hang on. Before I eat the mango one, let's see here. Where is my phone? I need to get a picture of the mango one and put it into the server.
This one had a bit of an aftertaste to it. Like a little bit of a tea flavor to that one, but not as strong as the green tea one.
Okay, got picture and to the Discord.
Burr, 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 burr.
Burr, 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 burr.
Yeah, that one I could actually feel a little bit of spice coming off of my back of my throat because of that one.
I see you, Bottle. I see you, Bottles the Mole. Like ever since Microsoft announced that they're buying Activision, I've seen so many people come out of the woodwork talking about like Crash, Spyro, and Banjo crossover, and I'm like, where the hell did all these Banjo fans come from, and where were they 20 years ago?
Whoops. Don't mind me. Nope, I'm not here. Stupid bird.
I think of like all of the Hololive people, like Mume's the one who I find the funniest, just because she is the biggest troll out of any of them. Callie reminds me of someone I very much knew in real life a long time ago. Kiara, I think, is the one who I'd most want to hang out with. Unless Callie turned out to be, like, actual real-life friend, which she isn't, because that's not likely for numerous reasons.
What just happened?
Game? Game.
Okay, I'm gonna give it a minute, see what happens. 'Cause now I'm just in total darkness. There we go! Okay.
That was weird.
Yeah, I think I must have gotten behind something and it glitched.
Also, the drawstring on my Yoshi hoodie went in on itself, and I don't know how to fix it, and it's really bothering me.
I have that problem with one of my coats.
Well, like, I know my mom knows how to fix it. Like, I can find the end of it within the hood. It's just a matter of getting it to...
Come
like,
out.
I guess I could take... Yeah, I guess I could, like, take the coat hanger that I took apart a while back for other purposes and just kind of attempt to fish it out. Oh, Spike.
Sorry, not as sharp of a dresser as Lantern.
Maybe you could distract the guard from his post by making a little noise.
Yeah, Callie probably counts as my favorite just because she very much reminds me of someone I knew a long time ago.
Ouch. I'll take the hit. Psych. Now you're a roast bird.
Nom 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 nom, Chimkin.
Chimkin. Boop, 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 boop.
Dun, 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 dun,
You're in
dun,
an awkward spot. Whoops.
And then everything went wrong.
Yep. I didn't realize I could climb out of there.
Yeah, that would have been a useful piece of information to have.
Oh well.
Double kill. It's been a very long time since I've played any of the Lego games, so I'm not sure. I know my nephew is a big fan of the Lego games. Of course, he's just a huge fan of Lego in general. Anytime I go visit my sister and her family, or even if they just FaceTime us, it's pretty much like, you had better prepare half an hour for my one nephew to go on about each and every one of his Lego guys, which is fine. He's excited about them. I have no problem with that.
Yep. There we go. See? I'm learning.
That's it! You've got the Contessa's voice modulator! Let's go put that thing to work!
But is it
I
the
haven't-
Illumium Pew 36 explosive space modulator?
I may have been thinking it. I have not collected Legos since I was like 10. But I still have my Lego Y-Wing, my Darth Vader's TIE Fighter, and my A-Wing up here on the desk. I used to have the Naboo Starfighter, but that didn't survive the move.
Have locked down the entrance to the sewer.
But I thought Legos lasted forever. Like Twinkies.
Oh, they do! It's just, it did not stay put together, and several of the parts got lost, and finally I was like, screw it. I also had, droid, well, back then it was just called the Droid Starfighter, but Vulture Droid, back when Episode 1... Basically, I stopped collecting Legos around the time Star Wars Episode 1 came out.
Oh, that you're gonna say. I stopped collecting them about the time Star came into my life.
That knew long before that.
Yep. You guys are just... Oh, of course, you're walking around the guillotine. Why not? Or, yeah, guillotine.
It's like the more metal version of Roguesport. Oh, wee, oh. Oh, hum.
Will you guys sit still so I can mug you?
The space modulator joke is a reference to a specific Warner Brothers short. I don't even know the name of it. I just know it was featured in the Bugs Bunny Roadrunner movie. It's one of the shorts with Marvin the Martian, and one of the two Marvin the Martian shorts I've watched the most, along with Duck Dodgers in the 24th and a half century.
The big deal.
The Cartoon Network Duck Dodgers cartoon, even though I didn't watch much of it, what I watched of it was a work of genius.
You say that because Tom Jones was in it.
Brian Wilson was also in an episode.
I'm not here.
Frozen in a time and space divide. But how could the universe survive?
Aha! Mikey.
Oh, good, sewer level.
I mean, we are a raccoon.
To be fair, I do enjoy some Mario sewer levels. And some Crash Bandicoot sewer levels.
I have opinions!
Oh, right! Right. So, I want to preface this with, I have never played Crash Bandicoot 4. I hear it's hellishly difficult. Fine. But, I was in the mood for Crash this weekend, and I was looking up Crash on the TV tropes. And, I learned a thing. Did all of y'all out there know that, Crash Bandicoot can talk? Not only can he talk, he can speak eloquently.
According to my blueprints, this sewer should take him underneath.
Oh god, there's a kraken!
Why is there a kraken in the sewer?
Somebody flushed their pet octopus down the toilet, clearly. Ah!
Oh god, Ina is annoyed that she's not our favorite HoloLive member.
How should I proceed?
Splice in the wiretap, then attach the voice module.
Yowza and I took two completely different HoloLive approaches to that joke. But yet, like, I found the secret epilogue to Crash 4, and I'm like, huh. And I sent it to Star, and Star has opinions.
This is cool. I mean, you were all really cool. Carry on.
Good job.
Well, time to eat the mango Kit Kat.
Yep. Let's see, what one do I want to grab?
Oh, so this is... I'm gonna actually get a picture of the Kit Kat itself for the Discord.
Okay. Oh, I finally got one that's actually like milk chocolatey. It was in a red wrapper. Smells like a regular Kit Kat. Looks like a regular Kit Kat.
This smells divine.
I think I might have just gotten a regular Kit Kat.
I mean, I did when we were recording with Raven the other day.
Yeah. Although it's definitely softer chocolate than the ones we get in the States.
This tastes very floral. I'm not gonna complain. It's delicious. That is quite good.
Okay, now I gotta head back and get Murray. Convenient that the save point is like right over there. Excuse me. Pardon me.
I don't think Kit Kats are supposed to burn. That's slightly worrying, but I don't care because it's delicious.
I mean, I had that happen to me when I was eating the last tea one. Ow! Hey! Watch where you throwing those bombs. I'm a sensitive hippo. Ow. Look how sensitive I am. You made me get a hangnail.
Murray, use both analog sticks to drive the tank. Press both up to move forward, both down to go in reverse, and in opposite directions to rotate.
Oh, Murray gets to drive a tank.
R1 button.
Oh yeah!
Take out 6 tanks to get the job
The
done.
first Murray armored infantry.
And when all else fails, use the giant pink hippo.
Here we go.
That's right! Crash Bandicoot swore!
I have opinions.
Okay, guys, I'm in a tank.
Remember, both sticks up to move forward, both down for reverse, and in opposite directions to rotate. The R1 button fires your turret.
Like that. Okay.
Reminds me, I'm gonna have to brush up on some vehicle things for an LP I'm doing with Surratt in the future. Because I remember how certain things of it work, I just don't remember how vehicles work.
Come on. Turn.
One stick forward, one stick back to turn.
Okay.
I'm unstoppable.
Lantern, is Star going to be a part of that future LP project with Surratt? No, because we don't want to bore the poor woman to tears. And that is absolutely what will happen if she is part of that LP.
Like, after we finished Octopath, the two of them went off on a little rant. I was playing solitaire.
Star has tried to get in on the subject that this LP is about, but there is a lot to take in, and also she doesn't have to. She genuinely doesn't have to. She does not have to care about this. It is okay. I am not offended.
Just like how he probably gets confused by some of the things I talk about.
Exactly. Heck, Surratt knowing what the hell... Surratt knowing any of what the hell I was talking about with that is the reason I gush about it so much with him. It's because it's like, oh my god, someone other than Courage I can talk about this with. Holy shit!
And in opposite directions to rotate. The R1 button fires your turret.
Apparently some of the other, some of the Radical Entertainment Crash Bandicoot games have some swearing in them. I haven't played any of them, so I couldn't swear to that.
Haha, I get it.
I mean, I tend to glaze over a lot of Danganronpa things. I know it's potentially on Raven's to-do list. I know that there's at least one case that I'm not gonna be part of. And that's assuming I don't just sit out the whole project. Basically, we weren't sure if I was gonna be okay with the Danganronpa games, and so, like, Surratt gave me a brief description of the case that would be, he was concerned might be problematic for me, and the short answer is yes. That one would be a huge problem for me. I would not be okay sitting through that.
I do not have much luck controlling this damn tank. Oops.
Basically, each stick controls a tread. So if you want to go forward, move both sticks forward.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I got that much, but turning is a bitch.
I refuse to believe that that lamppost gives full cover.
Behold the power of the Murray. Sorry, pal.
Sorry, not sorry.
Behold our Hetzer wheeled assault gun. I don't think even Surratt's gonna get that one, because
Ouch.
kind of curious if that's gonna show up in the LP we're gonna do, because that's my favorite tank in that setting, because it's awful.
For justice.
And Pisha.
Pisha. One of the there's a trainer in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, specifically in the in Maylene's gym, the one with the cobble badge. I can't remember the name of that city offhand because Sinnoh is not my favorite region. But anyway, in the fighting type gym, one of the trainers is like, "I fight for pizza!"
There we go.
That should cool down those mercenaries for a while.
Okay, this calls for a Kit Kat.
Hell yeah. We got to blow shit up.
So this one is pink.
Mine is pink as well.
It has no English writing on it aside from Kit Kat and good job. The Kit Kat itself is pink.
Yep, I think I might have gotten the same one as you.
It smells very berry-y.
Yeah, mine smells like a strawberry.
Yeah, that's definitely strawberry something or other.
Yeah, I agree to that. Ooh, I really got a strawberry piece in that one. That was a strong one.
Very.
Good though.
Yeah. Bit like being slapped upside the head with a strawberry, but...
Yep. Here's your strawberry shortcake. Wham!
Mm-hmm. Nom nom. We still need to do a Popeye's chicken food venture, because I haven't had Popeye's chicken in like 20 years.
I've never had Popeyes.
Like in all the places I lived, like there would be advertisements for Popeyes, and like a couple places would have, like a couple events I would go to would pick up Popeye's chicken, but like for a long time, Hardee's was the main place where we would pick up chicken because it was the closest place to our house. Also, Hardee's used to serve chicken. And then after that, like, KFC was always the place that was more convenient than Popeyes. Like, no matter where we lived, wherever there was a Popeyes, there was a KFC closer. And it's like, welp.
Mm-hmm.
How are you gonna hack the computers down there when they've got no power?
According to
Oh, you'd be up for a Popeyes food venture? Yes. Okay, we will. I will have to remember that.
Yeah.
Always a pretty kind term for what looks to me like a...
And maybe we could get V in on that too.
Yep.
Yes. Well, while
Does V Does V have a Popeyes near them? I mean, I could go through our DMs and figure it out.
It's the only way to power up that old computer in the re-education tower. Without that thing online, we'll never get in the Clockwerk eyes.
And then if we ever do a food picture with Courage, we have to include Layla because they're in the same state.
Make sure those traps don't rip you into 100 little turtle pieces.
Why'd you have to say that?
I'm trying to think what's... See, if we had Courage pick out the food, he would pick out things like that are super weird, just to see me. He'd be a good one for the Vietnamese place near me, or for any of the Korean places, just because he's not afraid to go like, I don't know what the hell this is. Lantern, cram it into your face.
Ouch.
Whoever wrote this episode should die!
Also, we got another bot in the YouTube chat. Ow. Ouch. This is gonna be a bitch coming back too. Whoop, there I go.
And the video went wonky. Okay, there it goes. It's back.
Yeah, we've been dropping frames a lot. I don't know why.
Like, it seems to be mainly a problem in the call itself.
Oh.
Like, whenever I look at the stream, things are going alright.
Yeah, I know, like, I've been seeing on my end, there's been a few frame drops, so I don't know. This is not going well. Okay, that's good. It looks okay on Twitch's end, at least.
Okay.
I don't know about YouTube.
That is a cool-looking Yakushiki model.
Konsutai?
I feel like if I was gonna get you into a giant robot thing, the one you'd wind up most attached to is like Zoids, because at least the giant robots are animals and also ostensibly alive somehow.
Yeah, that's the only one I really know of. I just remember there was a white tiger one, and he was sentient and he was all like happy.
Yeah, the Liger Zero from Zoids, effectively the third series of Zoids, but the one that got aired first on Cartoon Network.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was more into Gundam than Zoids, but I also friggin' enjoyed Zoids, too.
I mean, anything is good if you make it an animal.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if it helps Yowza, I don't always know half of what he's saying. When it comes to robot stuff.
Yeah!
And Star Wars stuff.
Oh, pretty much me texting you about Star Wars shit is me trolling you at this point. Because I am very much aware you have no idea what I'm talking about.
This acid battery should do the trick. Just walk close to the electrode and voila!
Why would you store a battery in a watery place?
Depending on the sort of battery it is, like... Like, if it's a wet cell battery, the liquid could potentially be part of it. Granted, I don't think this is a wet cell battery, but we're about to friggin' find out.
Yeah, because I think I have to go back all the way through that maze with the battery and try not to get hit.
Thanks, game. I hate it.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that this game doesn't always like Bentley, but then again, they had him do an entire rescue mission the last time, so I don't know.
Seriously, this reminds me of Nier Automata.
But what about Far Biologica?
I'll get you, Contessa.
Oh, how many times must you say that? It's not going to happen.
I'm dead serious. I'll get you.
I'll get you, I'll get you.
I mean it. I'll get you.
Yes, yes, so I've heard.
That's 1 down, 2 to go. I'd better not take any damage while carrying this battery to the other terminals. It is, after all, filled with acid. Okay,
That's not how friggin' Ina, no! Ina, no!
See ya, Kraken? I didn't even have to play the Macarena for that.
Oh, Hohas Ekwish! Yeah, Run! I love Run! Like, the Wraith Squadron books are my favorite Star Wars books. I got them when they were new. I still have my copies of them.
Whoopsie. That was my bad. This one I can at least chalk up to questionable talent in platforming. And not just weird controls.
Aww.
Aw. You made a connection with your son-in-law.
I did. Hohas Ekwish is a horseman. For his species, he is a small person because no one else in his species would fit into an X-wing cockpit.
Whoops.
He's part of Wraith Squadron, which is a commando/X-wing unit that is crazy awesome. Pretty much everybody in that squadron is batshit crazy, which is how they're successful. Ton Fannin and Face Lauren were my two favorite Wraith Squadron characters, but everybody in Wraith Squadron is amazing. Like, I love that in one of the books, like, Ton Fannin just killed, like, an Imperial infiltrator, and so, like, they're getting debriefed on it. And so they're like, how did you kill him? And he's like, I used my laser scalpel. So you surrendered that weapon, right? What weapon? The laser scalpel? Oh, it's not a weapon, sir. What? It's a tool of medicine. You didn't ask me to surrender my bandages, my back-to-patches, or any of that stuff, but I can kill a man with any of them under the right circumstances. And the general debriefing them just looks over at Wedge Antilles and is like, what the hell unit did you make? Everything I know about Nier Automata, I learned from Arcane Griffin.
But again, what about Far Biologica?
Your it instead of your conscious mind. It might help to get around your super ego.
Super ego is an outdated Freudian concept that no serious psychologist believes.
Well, we know the Contessa is insane.
One more computer and I can
She is also a fraud.
And a spider.
And a spider.
Whoops, that was my bad. I mean, Spider-Man's also a good spider.
one more computer and I can
I had a
get
spider
out.
living in my shower for a while. Named it Dave. It was a good spider.
you came in at a great time, Surratt.
Get out of here.
Listen, I didn't take AP Psych and Developmental Psych and Personality Theory for nothing. Actually, I did, but let's glaze over that, shall we?
I'm allergic to psychology.
So you're allergic to courage, got it.
Well, that's gonna be concerning if I ever visit.
You do have an open invite from him, pretty much.
Yeah, and my mom said that if you guys are going down there, I'm allowed to go. Well, we'll see if she changes her mind, but yes.
God, I just remembered my sister is turning 40 this year, which means I have to come up with an actual good birthday present for her.
Oh, we got a
Oh
big
dear
one.
God!
We got a big one. Aw. Oh, at least I don't have to go. At least it's not like, oh, complete game over.
Yep.
Darn you, red blood cells. Or actually, you look more like cat heads.
Cat head, cat head, cat head. That's the nation for. Wait, what?
Catopia?
Cat planet, cat planet, cat planet. Cat
Oh,
planet,
oh
cat
wait,
planet,
that's
cat
basically
planet.
The Cat Returns.
I liked that movie.
Yeah. I still need to show you a few other Ghibli movies.
Yep. I still need to finish friggin'
Don't you want to be my friend?
Nino Cooney.
You horrible eight-legged cow. No.
Granted, I have a massive stack of games I need to get through.
Computer powered up. My work here is done.
Do we get to keep the battery?
Okay, job complete. And with that, I have kind of a peach-colored wrapper for this Kit Kat.
It's time to wage war on the castle.
I'm opening up the cheesecake flavor.
Ooh.
Named Operation High Road. First,
It is kind of peach-colored and kind of smells peachy.
codes provided by General Clawfoot. Then, with the
Yeah, this
help of
definitely
the
smells like
voice
cheese.
modulator, I'll order Neela's
And very
forces to
white.
attack. Sly will then paraglide
Yep,
to
this
the
has to be a peach
Contessa's
Kit Kat.
getaway blimp, and we'll use it to get inside her re-education tower. The assault on the castle
Yeah, this
will
Kit Kat definitely has a little bit of a cheese flavor to it. Mostly white chocolate, but a little bit of cheesecake taste to it.
Shuffler exposed, I'll plant the bad mojo bomb, and presto, the Clockwerk eyes are ours. So if the two of you are ready, let's take our positions and get this thing started.
I think I liked the peach Kit Kat more than I liked the strawberry Kit Kat. That was surprisingly good.
Alright, let's see. Okay, Murray's the first up. The Murray is ready.
All right, crew. Head for the castle's main gate and power down those search lights.
Ow!
While you do that, climb our way.
The Murray wasn't ready for that.
No, Murray is angry at the furniture.
I know that feeling, Murray.
And yeah, Adric did teach us that cheese and chocolate goes surprisingly well together.
Told the truth, or this is gonna get ugly. Oh yeah! The lights are down, Bentley. Time to call in the cavalry. I'll see if I can find some extra firepower to help out.
Attention, bloodthirsty mercenary forces. The castle
Defenses are down. Seize this opportunity for aggressive military action by pressing an attack on the castle. Charge! For victory, for glory!
For Pisha.
do it.
Now that you're done being a warmonger, feel like paragliding over to that blimp?
Just make sure to grab the rope hanging off that thing. I don't want to drown.
Can confirm, drowning sucks. Would not recommend.
Made it.
Hold on, pal. This could get rough.
Ow. Jerks. Go off the edge. There you go.
All right, let's head for the re-education tower.
Oh, now Bentley is sneezing.
Potatoes and molasses. There's no better way of getting drunk off our asses. Wait, what?
What? The mercenaries
I'm gonna have to play that in the server at some point again, aren't I?
defended this tower to the last man.
Possibly.
I mean, I still need to show off
Don't worry, my dear.
Avatar and Korra to some of the other people who haven't seen it yet.
I need to check when that tabletop game is coming out, because
Looks like the Shadow Guard.
I paid for that Kickstarter, damn it.
Little princess.
Affirmative. That Iron Tech 250 is a fully integrated system. Access to Carmelita's restraints has to be in this old terminal somewhere.
Ninja Turtles got nothing on me.
Raccoons doing Grand Theft Auto. Raccoons doing Grand Theft Auto. Raccoons doing Grand Theft Auto. Raccoons doing Grand Theft Auto.
Bots roll out.
Sure.
Back. Keep your shooties to yourself.
That should do it.
Oh no, we freed a kinky fox.
Aha! I've isolated the brain pattern. You and I are about to become the best of friends.
Okay, new best friend. Hands up, and I mean all of them.
My dear, you really should. Shadow Guard! Shadow Guard!
Come back here, you witch!
I think you're off by a letter.
That Carmelita. Always trying to resolve her problems with the shock pistol.
She is rather truculent. Stand clear, Sly. This might have a larger blast than anticipated.
Bentley, you okay?
This is no place for an asthmatic. But I've located one of the Clockwerk eyes. Can you find the other?
No worries, chaps. It's safely in hand.
Neela?
Thanks for clearing out the Contessa. Nothing I did could pry her away from the Clockwerk eyes. When should be enough for the old bird? Ta-ta!
Bitch!
Take the eye and escape on the blimp. I'm going after Neela.
But the plan! This wasn't in the plan!
Where we're going, we don't need plans.
Where we're going, we don't need pants. We're Sias.
I mean, none of them wear pants.
Oh, yeah.
Focus your attack on the Contessa's blimp.
Heads up, Bentley. You're about to come under fire. Get to the blimp's turret and stay sharp.
Where'd she go? I didn't see where she landed.
Excuse me.
That's what I didn't always say.
Attention all bombers. Focus your attack on the Contessa's blimp.
Heads up, Bentley. You're about to come under fire. Get to the blimp's turret and stay sharp.
Whoop, I missed. I didn't see where she landed either. This is going good.
Welp.
Attention all bombers. Focus your attack on the Contessa's blimp.
Heads up, Bentley. You're about to come under fire. Get to the blimp's turret and stay sharp.
There she goes. Going down. Alright, where are you going this time, lady? Over there. Whoops. Good to know that works.
Because Neil is a jerk.
I mean, look how much she hates tables. Oh, she's stuck in the web. Mine.
You really should watch where you're going. This place is dangerous.
Alrighty. And with that...
That eye is mine. It's mine.
Actually, Mr. Cooper, the eye belongs to me.
This is an orange Kit Kat.
Heads up, Bentley. You're about to come under fire. Get to the blimp's turret and stay sharp.
Okay, I can do this.
Yeah, that's definitely just basically a chocolate orange.
Okay, well, that's probably the one I'm gonna end up trying in a bit. Right now, I am shooting down some planes.
Touche. Physics?
Frickin' planes. I think I'm about to blow up.
Hands up.
Yep, there I go.
Well,
And I only had 3 left to go. Oh well.
Heads up, Bentley. You're about to come under fire. Get to the blimp's turn and stay sharp.
Okay, I can do this. I can do this. This'll hurt.
deploy the pews.
Pew pew pew.
Hands up.
Pew 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 pew. Oh, you know what'll happen if Yuki ever gets hold of a plane?
I mean, in Witchlight, she's definitely gonna be flying on a dragonfly.
Ooh.
Seriously, why Jim Morrison references?
Why not Jim Morrison references?
That's just not safe.
I mean, when you're shooting planes, it's not very safe.
Yep. We are absolutely shooting down biplanes with plasma, because of course we are.
Why not?
I did it. The sky's all clear. Okay, guys, I'm heading out for our rendezvous.
Come back here, Contessa. That getaway blimp won't save you.
Uh-oh.
Merciful Hades. Sly, can you read me? Carmelita shot out the guidance system, and the blimp's descending at a decidedly unsafe rate. I'm going down! Down! Down!
That eye belongs to me, and I want it back.
No.
No way. You think I'm crazy? Actually, on second thought, don't answer that. I really don't want your professional opinion.
Not
Because you're a Freudian and therefore a fraud.
one child playing dress up in his father's legacy. Oh, I know all about you and the Cooper clan.
Then you'll understand why this eye needs to be destroyed.
Short-sighted fool. I've no interest in your narrow interpretation of morality. I'm above all that. Above good and evil.
And you think I give the eye to someone that's above morality?
Whenever anyone says that, it usually means they're evil.
Yep.
It will be just as easy and more fun to pry it from your cold, dead hand.
Time for a boss fight. Whoop.
So long, gay Bowser? Question mark.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was that an immoral act?
I love how they have a little quip at the end when they win.
That is a nice touch, actually.
Oh, whoops.
Sorry.
That was my
Well-
bad. And yeah, she does that. She randomly will give birth.
I'm alive! Hands up, turtle. Give me the Clockwerk eye. I said give it here. Now keep your hands up for 10 minutes after I leave. I'll be watching.
Currently the sheep. Those guys are going to kill me.
Be gone, bud.
Good riddance, bot.
Show me the error of my ways.
I feel sorry for you. All your education and you still don't know right from wrong. Huh? Oof!
I know enough not to let my guard down around an intellectually superior opponent.
She got the eye? She's got the eye!
How's this thing work? What's this do? And this?
Guys, help! Carmelita took the eye, and she's trying to get away in one of the Contessa's tanks.
Don't worry about it, little buddy. I won't let her get away.
Shoot at her tank to incapacitate it. She won't be harmed, and we'll get the eye.
Yeah, if I can ever control this thing properly.
Deploy the Hetzer wheeled assault gun.
Ack.
Bonk. She should not be able to move this fast.
She shouldn't.
She only just learned how to drive the damn thing.
Yeah, she's trying
She
to
should-
be better than me.
She should be running into so much crap right now.
You'd think.
That tank's almost out of commission.
At least it's not terribly difficult other than me not doing the controls right. Ah, crap.
Yep.
She got away.
How's this thing work? What's this do? And this?
Guys, help! Carmelita took the eye, and she's trying to get away in one of the Contessa's tanks.
Don't worry about it, little buddy. I won't let her get away.
Shoot at her tank to incapacitate it. She won't be harmed, and we'll get the eye.
Yeah, the problem is I can't control the damn tank very well.
to self. Avoid explosive barrels.
Do not like these tank controls.
I don't think anybody really likes tank controls in most games.
Yeah. Unfortunately, pain in the control. That one I had even less chance with.
How's this thing work? What's this do?
It's not fair that she can control this thing better than I can.
Carmelita took the eye, and she's trying to get away in one of the Contessa's tanks.
Don't worry about it, little buddy. I won't let her get away.
Shoot at her tank to incapacitate it. She won't be harmed, and we'll get the eye.
Note to self. Avoid explosive.
Keep on shelling her to stop that tank.
I'm trying, Bentley.
That tank's almost out of commission.
Got it.
I'll grab the eye while Carmelita's still stuck in her tank. Then come around to pick up Bentley for a quick exit.
The wolf's just sitting there like, what just happened?
And with that,
I'll hook up at the rendezvous for extraction.
I am eating the melon Kit Kat,
Go for it.
which looks suspiciously like the mango
I
one.
can beat you in a fight. So why don't you just hand over the eye?
You're right, Cooper. In a battle of strength, you've proven yourself. But with this
Much milder flavor.
I can battle in your mind.
This is quite good.
Whoop. Ah! No, no, nope, 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 nope.
You do actually have to use both sticks to drive the tank, yes.
Yes.
Bonk. Woo! Quit pooping your babies out at us.
Yeah. There we go.
You've got a strong mind, Cooper. I never would have guessed.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Let's see, which one do I want to grab now?
Things hadn't gone exactly to plan. But
I'm gonna try that
Contessa
chocolate orange one.
Clockwerk eyes were finally mine.
Okay. I think you'll like that one.
The Contessa was arrested and brought to trial for the crime she committed while working for Interpol. Their PR damage control went one step further by promoting Mila, the hero of Prague, to the rank of captain. Carmelita, still on the outs with Interpol, had to run with the rest of us.
Ooh, it smells
To
very,
my surprise
very
and eternal
orangey.
delight, I got to help my favorite policewoman escape from the cops. I tried to put it all out of my mind.
The orange
This
is
Klaww
very
business was
mild, but it's
spiraling
really
out of
good.
control, and I knew that my gang
Yeah,
was
I have a
solid.
feeling you'd enjoy a chocolate orange if I actually got you. They tend to pop up around Christmas.
Yeah. But now, we're heading to episode 6. He Who Tames the Iron Horse.
Pardon me, boys, is that the Chattanooga Iron Horse?
Following the trail of spice shipments, we made our way up to Nunavut Bay, Canada, the secret hub of Jean Bisson's shipping empire. As a young man, he trekked across Canada to strike it rich during the gold rush of 1852. An avid prospector, he took some chances and ended up buried alive in an avalanche. Miraculously, the quick freeze kept him alive, and 120 years later, thanks to global warming, he thawed out.
Okay, so 1852. So this is ostensibly taking place in the 70s.
Yep.
Damming every river and chopping down all the trees, with progress delivered at the sharp end of an axe. Shipping spice for the Klaww Gang proved a lucrative way to bankroll his one-man war against nature. And yet, I have to feel a little sorry for him. He's just a normal guy from the 1850s. Back in his day, he'd be a hero, but today, he's a villain. Either way, that man's got more than his fair share of the Clockwerk parts. What a low-tech guy like Jean Bisson is doing with robot parts is a mystery. I almost don't want to know. But as always, it's only a matter of time before I find out.
It's time to fight the true force of nature, Canadians.
A.
I've got a lead on the Clockwerk parts. Head through town and out into the wilderness.
Excuse me.
You're fine. That's what I didn't always say. Also, of course, every freaking enemy that we deal with in this area is going to be geese or moose.
There are other animals up there.
No, it's
Wolves,
it's only
bears.
It's only geese and moose.
beavers, the loon, which is the national bird of Canada,
Only geese and moose.
reindeer, lynx, why not?
Only geese and moose.
That capital may seem rustic, but don't be fooled. It's the control center for Jean Bisson's trade empire. Sneak inside and raid his files. You're sure to find
Jean Bisson, I think, is my favorite name we've gotten so far.
Now,
He's an interesting one. Although I don't think he is any bit as... I think, out of all of them, I think Dimitri was the most entertaining for me.
Yep.
Some of their old wall hooks are still around.
I'm guessing I just jump and hit the circle button to latch on.
That's right. And remember to lean back before you spring off the hook. You'll get more altitude.
Thanks for the tip. I'll give it a try.
Maple elementals. Oh god. I may have to include that in the D&D campaign at some point.
Ooh.
Reminds me, I need to dig up the stats for the Kool-Aid Man, because it's gonna show up in Witchlight sooner or later.
Out of sight and take a picture of each of his train routes. They should narrow our search for his share of the Clockwerk parts.
All right, I'm on it.
Hello, Arpeggio here.
Salutations, Mr. Arpeggio. Y'all got time to shoot the breeze?
Of course, for you, chum, always. Although must we communicate through that dreadful speakerphone?
Yeah, I can think better while my legs move. Pumps blood to your brain.
Yes, of course. One must keep blood in one's brain. But do tell, is there some pressing matter?
Jean is clearly not Canadian, but that's okay.
On schedule to get that Northern Lights battery.
Yes, we're well underway. My blimp should arrive at the end of the week.
Bullseye. For second, when you gonna
Many much moose in the woods and
I sure like to buy it.
you don't realize how large moose are until you see them in person. When I went to Alaska like a decade ago, I got to see a moose in person, and holy crap!
Yep, they big boys.
Easy there, partner. You're all up in a
Like I grew up around deer. Deer were common in my backyard. And, you know, like you always think of moose as like, oh, they're like deer, and then you come across one, and it's like, please don't step on me.
Sounds like you're making capital use of your share of the robotic loot.
Excellent. Now get out of that cabin before you're spotted.
That'll do fine. By the way, you ready to giddy up into Perry for the final hoedown?
Yes, the blimp's hypnotist wavelengths conform to the specs drawn up by the Contessa and Dimitri before his unpack.
I'm sure that's not important.
Absolutely not.
Oh, they also have moles.
Above the mantle in the two
Okay.
cabins.
Moose are big enough that one of their primary predators is the killer whale. The Grandia LP is just me getting angry at video games.
Yep, just like I thought. Get to the fish above the mantle and steal those blueprints.
There's so many geese. Or I think they're ducks, actually.
Hank.
Oh, I sent them into a tizzy.
Well,
Two down, one to go.
they might be loons, actually, which... Again, national bird of Canada. I'd rather it be loons than geese.
Or ducks. Because otherwise, then we're just playing duck game.
War Moose and Mountain War Moose and Mountain Maple Elementals. War Moose and Mountain Maple Elementals. War Moose and Mounted 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 Maple Elementals.
You having fun?
Yes, I am. See, the tongue twister that one of the theater groups I was with was always fond of was, I'm a pleasant pheasant plucker. I'm the most pleasant pheasant plucker who has ever plucked a pheasant.
At least to know your tongue is limber. Oh, train!
Train!
Oh, bear traps. Oh, trust me, I've said way worse. I've typed way worse.
They'll never know.
Yep. Oh, bear trap.
Bear trap.
The last trophy bass is above the fireplace. Be careful.
Attention all cabin guards. I've heard tell from the boys at Ponderosa Cabin there's someone been in my hidden blueprints. Everyone stay sharp. This ain't
Everyone stay sharp, someone might steal it.
It'll work, Sly. That's the last of the blueprints.
Nope, not here. Go back to your sleep, moosin'.
Oh man, the stuff that happens off screen during Octopath. Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
Should be able to isolate and track the Iron Horse trains through that satellite dish.
Top of the mountain, huh? Shouldn't take long.
Top of the mountain to you, laddies.
Top of the mountain to you, laddies. My name is Jacksepticeye. God, when was the last time I watched a Jacksepticeye video? It's been a while.
Yeah, same. It's been a long time. Whoop. My bad, those are reindeer. Or, sorry, caribou.
Mug wug wug, yeah. Mug wug wug, yeah. Mug wug wug, yeah. Mug wug wug, yeah. Ooh, caribou! I don't remember much from Jimmy Neutron, but for some reason, I remember that.
Keep an eye out for those rock climber wall hooks. They might be useful.
You tell me. The short answer of it is eventually. Let me just camera. There we go. Ups-a-daisy.
Ups-a-daisy. Ups-a-doozy. Ups-a-daisy.
Screw you, birds!
Friggin' birds.
Yeah, I forgot to mention that the birds attack during this area.
All on my computer. Head back to the safe house. I'll crunch some numbers and give you and Murray the rundown.
Do.
Thanks to Sly's efforts, we now know the location of all 3 of the local Clockwerk parts. 2 lugs and a stomach.
I misheard him for a second. I'm like, I'm sorry. 2 whats?
This improvement allows the trains to run all
No,
night
no.
and all day.
As far as we know,
You won't
Clockwerk
the
didn't have
luxury of
testicles.
sneaking in while they're stopped. While they're in motion, the only way aboard is through a hatch on the caboose roof, which unfortunately has been locked down. These need to go. First, collect the spice gas from the balloons above town, and then land on the back of the
They're
caboose
using
to blow off the
spice-powered
Once the
balloons.
way is
Yep.
cleared, I'll suit up and
Spice-powered balloons.
while it passes near town.
See, that's how they were able to fly the ship in Trials of Mana.
Why?
I felt that. Alright, let's see here. Who's... Okay, we got Spice in the Sky, Friend in Need.
Well, Jimbo, I'm gonna send you to the Shadow Realm.
To be fair, Jimmy probably belonged there.
I was more of a Dexter's Lab fan.
Maybe it was a good thing Jimmy never had siblings.
Jimmy Neutron just honestly felt like a less bold version of Dexter's Lab to me.
I hear you, train. Choo choo!
Come on, ride the train. Ride it. Come on. Flashing back to days at Skateland.
No! Oh wait, no, that's a hedgehog.
Hedgehog!
Ah! That's for Sonic. Oh, okay. Train.
Train. Take me on out of this town.
Oh look, they got goats.
Meh.
Meh. That's a good question. Can Murray suplex a train?
God, I need to go through FF6.
Eventually. Take that root off. It always kind of bugged me how in all those, like, Christmas specials, they always make the reindeer look like white-tailed deer instead of what reindeer actually look like.
Yeah.
Oh, bear!
Ghost Bear. Join Clan Ghost Bear. We are strong.
Gotta beware of bear.
We legit had a bear walk through our backyard when I was a kid once.
Okay, Sly, we need to break into the Iron Horse trades. The only way in, through the caboose, is locked. To blow the locks off, you'll need to collect the ultra-unstable, denatured spice gas from those balloons floating.
I love seeing the bears at the Oklahoma City Zoo because they just don't give a crap. Whenever you see them, they're just kind of loaf.
And he'll fly you up to a good paragliding altitude. Oh, and strap on a special vacuum backpack. It'll automatically collect the spice gas after you've popped a balloon.
Sounds like fun.
Once you've collected enough gas, you'll have to land on the train's caboose.
In a novel series I like, there is a minor character who is Werebear Banker.
Unless you land on the caboose, you won't have
He arranges like a Ponzi scheme or something.
So you're saying I either land on the caboose...
He accidentally causes a massive economic crisis in the freedlands.
Hang on tight. We're going up.
We going up.
Ascend.
That's what I'm doing.
The spice gas is lighter than air. Popping balloons should keep you aloft.
Except I think I took the wrong balloon. Whoops. Oh well. There we go.
Well,
Alright, I'll go for one of the higher ones. Whoop! Made it! Barely.
hit detection. Nope. Okay.
Okay, no, but it just didn't count somehow. No, I guess I don't have enough yet. That's probably what it is.
Okay.
I gotta collect more spice.
Why is it spice gas balloons? Why?
Why not spice gas balloons?
Like they've been using spice as like a metaphor for everything, and that works in Dune because it's like a fantastic substance. But here it's like literally spice.
You got a full tank of gas. Time to land on a caboose.
Ah, crap, I missed.
You blew up because of spice.
The spice must blow?
This spice certainly does blow. Seriously though, why?
Why not?
That's right, I have that address saved.
Ooh.
I can see if V has a Popeyes close to them.
Oh yeah.
Time to land on a caboose.
I forgot that I saved that. There is a Popeyes near them.
Ooh.
Set that back to my address.
Haha. There goes one.
Get back to the ice plate. 2 more cabooses to blow open.
Oh, hang on, I gotta run from a hedgehog.
Hedgehog. You can't outrun the hedgehog.
He can try. Oh, at least the bear wasn't here this time.
There is a bear in Sonic the Hedgehog. Bark the polar bear, yeah.
Pork.
Bork.
Still not as cute as Polar.
Polar is amazing. He may be my nemesis perennially in Crash Team Racing, but he is adorable and awesome.
He does make a cameo in Twinsanity.
Huh.
And not in a way you'd expect.
The gas tank is full. Find a caboose and try for a landing.
I'll try. If I can't get a little closer. Oh crap.
We destroyed the train tracks, it's fine.
Yeah. Train can't collect spice if there's no tracks for it to run on.
Yep.
I am trying. Ah, crap, I missed. At least it's pretty forgiving, this section.
Yeah.
Not sure why you weren't this forgiving during the section where I was driving the damn tank. Because screw that tank.
Boing.
Find a caboose and try for a landing.
Working on it. Eventually. Birds, I swear to God, you make me lose this. Ah, really? I was right there!
I feel like there should have been some splash damage for that.
You'd think. I guess this is the closest we're getting to playing balloon fight.
We are a joust household.
I'm gonna try. That time I got it.
And Ratchet exploded. Not Ratchet, Sly Cooper. Raccoon exploded. Ratchet also exploded. Ratchet's in this game now. Congratulations. I promise nothing, Murray.
Good one, Layla.
A joust hold. I love how much joust became a running joke in Arcade Spirits just because the game actually did a thing with a joust machine.
Mm-hmm.
You're full up on gas. Target the last caboose.
I'd say swing a hard right.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And... Ah, nope. At least I took that bear trap with me!
Bears are safe.
Yes. Oh, that one bear was really gunning for us. And I know
That was
in the next
was-
section we're gonna be dealing with a lot of bears.
that one wasn't a bear. That was a guy in a suit.
It was a silly man who needs a shave and wears a fur coat.
Yep.
Oh, bless you.
Thanks. Apparently, I'm allergic to idiotically spice-filled balloons.
Full up on gas. Target the last caboose.
Right on the bullseye.
Woo!
Yes, you guys did it! All the iron horse trades are unlocked!
Oh, so hello, Braille Gamer.
Hello!
I should probably get off of this train track.
Possibly.
Let's see. Okay, there's one more over there.
Like the rural parts of Canada, like Alberta, for example, do have a little bit of a cowboy aesthetic going on. Now, granted, this would have to be like the northern parts of that province, but yeah.
What? Nope. Back. Whoops. Icy cold water. Too many moosin'.
Too many moosin' in the woods, then. Bless you.
Thanks. I guess I'm allergic to moosin'.
Welp. Okay, so
Sly, it's awful. I can't believe it.
Slow down, Bentley. What happened?
Murray.
I actually have to worry about going blind, potentially, but for completely different reasons.
Carmelita? She's here? Don't worry, Bentley. I know how to handle her.
But yeah, welcome, Braille Gamer.
Yes.
Where she's locked up, Murray.
Star has experienced these games before. I have not, so this has been a fun ride.
Yep.
I'll follow her without being seen. She's bound to check on Murray sooner or later.
Okay, that's a good plan. Just don't get caught too. I don't want to be alone again.
I think Bentley may have obtained a bit of separation anxiety after the Contessa screwed us over. Okay, could you just go, lady? No, stop, there you go. Get up, nope! Will you quit jumping around in a circle, woman?
Cooper.
What are you doing, Carmelita?
Freeze, Cooper! Of course I'll freeze, we're in friggin' Canada.
Yes, unless we forget, I'm not wearing pants!
Yep. This is an awful place to not wear pants.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Do 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 do.
Keep going. Fox versus Moosin, who will win? Where are you going?
And I am now following you on the... Okay, there we go. Oh, you were streaming Sly 3 earlier. Neat.
Yeah. We'll probably be doing that after we do this one, depending on how fast I do with thumbnails. Don't mess with the foxy beeps. Whoops, cold water, cold water, cold water, cold water, cold water, cold water. I'll have to worry about that on how I'm done streaming.
Yeah, Star will
Criminal.
get in on that when she's done playing.
I know it's tight, but you won't get shocked if you hold still.
I'm okay. And thanks for that bag of jelly beans. I was starving.
Won't be long.
Aw.
Once I bust the other.
See,
members of the
Carmelita's
gang,
not a
get
bad person. She's just a little obsessed with catching Sly Cooper.
Aren't you on the outside?
And I'm Javert.
I'm an honest cop. Busting the Cooper gang will prove my innocence and show everyone that Constable Neela set me up.
You mean Captain Neela? I hear she got promoted.
Whatever.
Bitch!
Just sit tight. I'm going to look for your pals.
Murray, I've come to break you out.
Fat chance. This thing is triple padlocked and Inspector Fox is carrying all the keys.
Come on, buddy. You know I'm an expert at pickpocketing.
She's tough, Sly. If you manage to get a key, you'd better run for it. Carmelita's sure to notice and chase after you.
Leave her to me.
I'm sure he'll enjoy that.
Oh my. Bonk.
Okay, Carmelita.
So Carmelita, we're gonna need you to be facing the opposite direction.
Yeah, we're gonna need you to, there we go. Let me just... Yoink! And run.
You can't sneak up on me.
Carmelita, you may want to get off the train tracks.
And then everybody died.
Cower worm. You're no match for me.
I guess she's invincible.
You will be invincible.
Oh, mole! Or hedgehog. Alright, take care, Real Gamer. Enjoy your meal.
Take care, Braille Gamer.
But I think she may be a little stuck.
I feel like this. I feel like this calls for another Kit Kat. I've eaten like half of the Kit Kats that I got so far.
Yeah. I've eaten quite a few myself, but I haven't been keeping track.
This one has a brown wrapper and it has green leaves on it, which means it's either going to be mint, some sort of tea, or possibly cocaine.
Well, I hope it ain't cocaine.
Looks like dark chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
Smells like dark chocolate.
Yoink! Mine! Mine, bitch!
I felt that, thief.
Tastes like dark chocolate, and this is definitely one of the tea ones.
Mm-hmm. Probably the black tea one.
Mm-hmm.
Justice will find you. There's nowhere to hide.
Oh, at least that's how she was smart enough to get off the train. Oh god.
Yep.
Whack! Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope,
Nope.
nope, train.
Well,
At least it took that reindeer bastard with me. At the very least, this is just making it a little bit easier because I got the keys still. Alright, where
Yep.
are you? Where are you? You are all the way over there, okay.
that I think is going to be the last Kit Kat for the evening. I'm gonna need to grab more
Water.
Not chocolate food after this. And also water, yes.
Okay. At least this is the...
Train!
You shouldn't...
We're over at the rail yard. Time to get tacos.
Ah! I took it while you were looking at me!
My keys!
You don't need keys, you're a fox!
You dig, you don't lock things up, you steal things!
Lose Carmelita before you try to free Murray.
Okay, fine. She'll give up eventually. Ah.
Hide and cower, worm. You're no match for me.
You wanna bet? Whack, whack.
Wah.
Thanks, pal. I was getting a Charlie horse standing in that box.
My pleasure. You know how I love to mess around with Carmelita.
Yeah,
Yeah, you do.
weird. See you back at the safe house.
I love that Mer's response is just, that's weird.
Yeah. You guys have a weird relationship. Oh no, they sent in the ducks.
Wah.
Oh god, there's so many ducks!
Too many ducks. Too many ducks. Welp.
They massacred your boy.
I got murdered by the National Bird of Canada. I'm strong to the finish.
It's... Wah,
Wah.
wah.
I mean, the one loon I've seen in fiction was Shirley the Loon in Tiny Toon Adventures,
Yep.
and
she didn't even really look like a loon. She looked...
she looked like another duck to me.
She did, yeah. She looked like a white duck.
I remember in the Game Boy game Bab's Big Break, she uses her psychic powers to help you break into Montana Max's mansion.
Whoop. Too many freaking enemies.
Many much moosin' in the woodsin.
Indeed. I'm sure it's fine.
We should LP Bab's Big Break. I think we could do it in like a video if I'm having a good day.
Oh god. Bear! 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 Bear!
Vote Soviet Bear.
Ouch. Bear trap.
Why are these here? Oh right, for all the bear.
All one bear. Why are you all after me? I'm just a simple turtle. Oh god, now I got Carmelita after me too!
Everything has gone wrong.
According to this timetable, Iron Horse number 1 should be passing by any time now.
I see it. It's moving awfully fast.
Just jump on the caboose and go in through the hatch. Piece of cake.
Piece of cake, he says. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait till it comes back around. Or just restart the level. Joik!
Wait, come back!
Fine, I will wait. This is going about as well as you'd expect.
Agent Grizzly Cough.
Okay, here we go. Ah! Really? Okay, fine. I won't jump when I'm on the train. There we go. Let me in.
Oh hey, there's bottles of something. If you tell me it's bottles of spice, I'm gonna turn this stream right around.
Okay, I won't.
We're no longer going to Disney World, kids. We're going back to Winnipeg.
Whoops! Ouch! My butt! My turtley butt.
Squirtle doesn't like being set on fire.
Who would? Oh god, birds! Birds!
Friggin' birds! To be fair, up in Canada and Alaska, bald eagles start getting stupidly common. You know how they're like kind of a rare experience in the lower 48 relatively? Like you see one and it's like, oh my god, a bald eagle! You're filled with a sense of patriotism. Mm-hmm. When we were in Alaska, like, the first bald eagle we saw, it was like, oh, that's so majestic. The next 25, it's just like, can we see some other friggin' bird, please?
No.
They were like pigeons up there. I feel like this is not how you're supposed to approach this, but... Bentley chose violence today.
Haha, invincibility frames.
Taking damage to save time.
You. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Go literally anywhere else, Moose. Oh, I see what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to the other side.
I think there's a way you can jump up, like right here.
Ah, there we go. Screw you! Yoink! I got the lung! One of the lungs.
Outstanding.
You got one of Clockwerk's lug nuts.
Robot organ for us, and one less iron horse train for Jean Bassan.
Things are going great. We've already stolen one of Jean Bassan's 3 Clockwerk parts. However, Iron Horse 2 and 3 are going to be a little tougher to crack. First, I'll need to hop aboard Iron Horse 2 and do a little preemptive RC chopper strike to clear out the air defenses. Once cleared, it'll be up to Sly to work his magic in the interior to get it.
So I have a question.
Murray, you'll need to trap some of
Iron Horse 2 has air defenses. Why didn't Iron Horse 1?
But don't worry, the cubs won't be hurt. Although I can't say the same for the guards.
Bears.
The next live stream, because I think this is a good place to cut it off.
Okay. Well, in that case, it is time for shoutouts. As always, if you enjoy our content, we do have a YouTube channel where we have several LPs going on. The last of the Grandia LP should be going up this week. Thank friggin' God. I was so sick of that game by the end of it. And after that, we have 3 more going up. 2 of which I'm not actually involved in, weirdly.
Yep. Starting on, I believe, Wednesday, we will be starting the LP. I will be starting an LP of Corpse Party with our internet child V. And then on Thursday, I will be starting up an LP of Silent Hill 2 with our good friend Yorkshire Raven.
Which I'm not involved in either of those because I'm a giant sissy, and that's okay.
Yes.
But speaking of Yorkshire Raven, if you also enjoy our stuff, we are involved with several LPs on his channel as well. Let's see here. Currently, we've got Ace Attorney going up. We've got Emerald City Confidential is going to be going up eventually. We do Bastard Smalls D&D. We got a whole bunch of stuff on his channel going up, and it's a lot of fun, and there's a bunch of us. Likewise, you are likely to find us on our good friend Surat's channel. This past week or so... No, it was the week before. We just finished up recording the last of the Octopath Traveler LP. Although the videos for those are going to be still going up for quite a while, because it's a long LP. But yeah, so check that out. As always, we do have a Discord server that you guys can... If you're not a member of it already, the information for it is on both the Twitch channel and the YouTube channel, if I'm not mistaken. So please, come by and hang out with us. We occasionally do movie nights, we occasionally have contests. You can just hang out with us behind the scenes and just see how stupid I am when I'm not streaming. We also occasionally write for a website, The Game Creator, so feel free to check that out.
Yep.
Several of our friends are involved in numerous projects. For example, a bunch of us are involved in the Game Rec Room's Mario Galaxy, the song package. Several friends of ours are involved in the Lemon Light Productions, who are currently doing the indie song package. A couple of our friends are involved in Bright Torch Productions' Hat in Time the Musical. You should check all of those things out.
Yep.
And our internet child V, I believe, is starting to do LPs on their channel as well.
Yes, and hopefully I'll be appearing on that in due time.
I had ideas for LPs for their channel. I need to remember what those were and bring those up with them. But that'll be a thing for future May.
Yes.
Feel like I'm forgetting something.
Shout out to Lantern for being best beep.
Shout out to Star for being best beep.
No you.
No you.
No you.
Oh, there is going to be, I don't know when this is going up, but we're going to be having another big LP in the works. Probably sooner rather than later.
Yes.
I'm excited for that one.
Yep.
Not gonna tell you what it is yet.
Nope, I'm sure plenty of people have already guessed it by now, so...
Yep.
Which means we gotta start planning that very soon, so...
Yeah.
I know at least 2 people in the chat who know what we're talking about, so...
I can't imagine why they would know what we're talking about. I mean, it's not like we're gonna have special guests in that LP or anything.
I know, right? But either way, we will see you guys in the future. So until then, take care everybody, and good night.